What's up guys, my name is Robin and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's sister location on my channel RobzarrGoesRawr. Now I'm sorry that this particular video took so long. I've just got over a 4-day function rollover at the Sergeant's Mess, and I've had a lot of problems at the office with my game development stuff this week, so it's been a hell of a freaking week. So videos in general have been a little bit off, so I apologise about that. I just haven't had the time. Along with all getting myself ready to move and things like that. It's been a little bit hectic. But hey, here we are, and we're going to do this today. And the first thing we need to do, as I'm sure, like, I've seen this being done now, but I want to do it for myself because I still only have one measly star. The first thing I need to do next is finish the baby 8-bit minigame. Now, there's two ways to do that. One is the first way, which is really time consuming, is to go into the game and die over and over again in hopes that you get the minigame. Alternatively, if you just click on the extras menu right here, then it will appear in the left hand corner just there. It doesn't appear if your mouse isn't hovering over it, but if it is, then you're good to go. Oh, I need to remember the controls. Oh, wow, I've already lost this one. Let me just go kill myself real quick because the timing on this, insanely precise. Like, there is like times and everything. You need to be absolutely perfect at every move, and that's probably just wasted me some time. But we'll see how we go. Okay. Jump. Now, a lot of people are saying, actually, that this minigame... Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate on my speeches a little bit. This something, yeah. Are saying that the code that Baby gives you somehow relates to this particular minigame in some way. I'm not entirely sure I see the connection just yet, but... Okay. Now, I don't think I've got enough time right now. I don't think I'm making good enough time. But we'll see. The goal to win this, if you've got a shot at winning, is to get to... I definitely don't have enough time. Is to get to the other end and be on your way back with 20 seconds to go, which I wouldn't have had. So let's just start it again. Has to be perfect. It's like playing a 20 mode game. 20 mode in the other games. You have every single move has to be perfect. Ah, I missed one. Shit. Shit. Can't do that. There is enough cupcakes for 2 cupcakes for everyone. No more, no less. Ooh, shit. I jumped too close there. That's my bad. I jumped too close to it. You have to not get that cupcake just yet. That's my bad. This is a lot. Oh, fucking hell, I've wasted too much time already. This is a lot more difficult than it looks like it is. It's really strange. Oh, really? How did that miss you? You stubborn child, eat your cupcake. Right. Oh, really? I wouldn't have had enough time anyway. Oh, you ungrateful, shitty little child. I'm dead. I need to die. Why won't you just accept your cupcakes? Everybody wants cupcakes. Why is that missing him? God, it's from the exact same place. Fucked it already. This is frustrating on a level that you guys... Wow, fuck. Oh, fuck you. That was my bad. I messed up the keys there. Oh, really? 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 Okay, we've got 20 seconds. Let's do this. Okay, the hard jumps are over with. Just a straight run back. Come on. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Oh shit! I forgot to press the jump button. God damn it! Oh, you fucking ungrateful child! What's wrong with you? Oh, fuck. Why can't you just be happy with green cupcakes? That's the cut-off. I need 20 seconds getting to the ice cream. Oh, well, I wouldn't have had enough time. 23 seconds? Nah. Nah. Yeah, here we go. I was using the cupcake! I was using the ice! What do you want me to do? What? What? But I did it! Do I have to... Now watch me fuck up until I can figure out how to do it again. Alright, 20 seconds on the clock. What do I do with the damn ice cream? Do I use it? Do I press down? What do I do? What's the deal? That's even if I have enough time, which it doesn't look like I'm actually going to. Oh, I might do. I know it's going to be close. Okay. There it is! There it is! It's the down button. You have to press the down button. With 2 seconds left as well. Okay. Okay. Things to note about that little cutscene right there. In the game, you can see it right down there. You can't really see it clearly, but regardless, you've been watching this video, then you would have seen it. Baby's eyes are blue. Yeah? In the 8-bit minigame. Baby's eyes in the main game are green, as are the girl's eyes that she just ate. So, is this the I'm assuming this is the girl who we hear at the beginning of every night. That's her speaking. So, she ate the girl and adopted her eye colour. Is that what we're supposed to take from that? But main menu now should reveal 2 little stars. 2 little stars. Right, the next thing to do is go into the main room in night 5 and be entered. I can't do... it'll be one video for you. I actually have to go, like I say, and take my cats to the vets, but it'll be in one video for you. So I'm not going to sign off or anything, but I might look a little bit different, as in not in my pajamas, when I come back to record the rest of it, because I have to get ready to take the kitty cats to the vets, because they're a pain in the ass to get in their carry cases. So, yeah. Be right back. Okay, I'm back from the vets. I have 3 very unhappy with me cats after they've had their injections. They're alright, they're fine. I gave them some dreamies. They're fine. Anyway, We got our 2 stars. That's what we did. A couple of seconds ago for you guys. We got our 2 stars. It's been a couple of hours for me. So I'm back from the vets. I had dinner in between as well. I had a conversation with my mother. I was a while at the vets because I'm going on holiday basically is the deal, and the cats need to have their injections so that they can go in the cattery for a couple of days. They would have had their injections anyway. It just means I have to do it sooner rather than sooner than I was intending to. Anyway, let's just stop delaying. Goal for the rest of this video is to discover Enid's hidden room. And from what I've seen, play a stereotypical game of Five Nights at Freddy's. So let's just continue on. I'm fairly sure it's going to be difficult. And I'm fairly sure the most difficult part is actually going to be trying to get to the room.
Welcome back to your last day on the job.
Oh, shut up.
That is the last day of your first week. Some of the most valued qualities that we like to see in new employees are determination, fearlessness, and a genuine disregard for instinctive self-preservation. You've earned your 1-week bonus, which will be given to you in the form of a delightful gift basket.
I'd like some exotic butters if that's not too much trouble.
Paycheck. We have gift baskets containing fruit, nuts, flowers,
I
and
swear to
of course
God.
the ever-popular cash basket.
You can kind of
Using
hear
the
him
keypad
laugh.
below, please enter the first few letters of the gift basket you would like to receive.
I'd like some exotic butters.
It seems you had some trouble with the
I wonder if he
keypad.
got it right.
I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting exotic butters.
Hey! And there was me thinking you were just some worthless thing. Yeah, the voice... I keep hitting the microphone. The voice...
Please be aware that there are still 2 technicians on site today.
They're very
Try
dead.
to avoid interfering with their work if possible. Also, feel free to ask them why they are still there and encourage them to go home.
Yeah, the voice actor... I swear I keep hearing him, like... almost break into a fit of laughter. Now, my question is, at the moment, what's the deal with the codes that Baby gives you? Do I have to go back and start again? Because I know the 3rd keypad is in her room, which is only which stops becoming available after you get the codes. It's the last time you go in the room. So do I have to start the game again? Is that gonna make a difference? It's worth trying, I think. Because there's the codes, they kind of come in 3 sets, like a set of 3 different codes. So there'll be this room, the one off of this room, and then Baby's room. As far as I'm aware, that's where the keypads are. Because I personally don't think that they are anything to do with the mini game. I don't think. I mean, I don't know.
Motion trigger. Entryway vent.
It seems like the mini game is too easy to figure out that you wouldn't need that many clues when you consider everything that Scott's put in already. Like, he doesn't tend to leave that many clues
Let's
around.
check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage.
She's not. There's Dead Man. But everything's fine. Great.
Great. Now let's check on Funtime Foxy.
Yep, he's not there either. But great.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
Nope.
Your task today will involve more maintenance work. Circus Baby had a rough day and is in need of repair. You will be required to reach the parts and service room by once again sneaking through Funtime Auditorium. As always, please proceed with caution.
Nope. I quit.
Funtime Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
Yeah, there's no Foxy in here. We learned that from the million times that I did the Baby game in this one before. I've seen so many other people have no problem with this at all. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I'm going to do what I did before and use the trackpad when it comes to the code.
Motion trigger.
Hello,
parts and
baby.
service.
Because you have to do this every time you try to get into
reaching
Enid's
parts
room.
and service. Circus Baby has been deactivated for an unknown reason. It's your
Shut
job
your
to make sure
face.
she is structurally stable and secured to the conveyor. Our technicians will take it from there.
Let me see that keypad. There it is. Right.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me. Enter the code carefully.
I'll try.
3, 5.
Oh man, I panic.
9, 5, 3.
Oh! I don't know if it jumped me first, but I spazzed my wrist first, but something happened. Oh, this is gonna be hell.
6, 8.
Why does that happen? This sucks. This sucks.
5, 2, 8.
Oh, that's my fault. Oh, fuck's sake.
7, 6, 9, 3.
Alright, I wasn't going slowly. What's your deal? I wasn't going fast, but I wasn't going that slow. I wonder if I'm going to get that minigame.
6, 2, 5.
I pressed it! I was on the thing! Damn it.
4, 8, 4.
What? What?
3, 3, 5, 8, 8, 6.
Oh, I went the wrong way on the directional pad. That was an easy one as well. Man. I got my numbers. This is not a good thing to be showing someone with dyslexia. I'm just saying.
There is a passcode that you must enter before you can retrieve me.
Is there?
Enter
I had
the
no
code
idea.
Carefully.
Okay.
3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 8, 9, 2, 3, 3. Good. A hatch should have opened. Take the card that you find inside. Now you must turn back. I will.
Bye-bye. Now the question of this game is, when is it set? Apparently, I mean, I know what's in the Ennard room. So apparently it's some indication of when it's set. I don't know if that means it's set in 1983. Apparently there is some indication that means it's set in 1983. And I say apparently, that I know there is. Hello?
You must follow
good.
my instructions.
Thought the game
in
had froze.
Funtime Auditorium.
Nope.
Ballora is going to follow you.
Nope.
She will try to catch you.
Nope.
I will help you avoid her. She will not follow you inside the scooping room. She is afraid.
Nope.
Go back now.
Nope. Bye-bye.
Go forward.
Nope.
Access granted.
This is the private room on the map. FYI. Here it is. 1983. And there's your cameras.
It seems that you have accidentally wandered into a restricted area. Due to the sensitive nature of the materials that you may be exposed to here, you will not be allowed to leave until the cleanup crew arrives at 6 a.m. So hang tight. Rest assured that you will be promptly rescued, fired, then sent home.
Okay.
Thank you for being an employee. We hope that your experience has not been as regrettable as ours.
Fred. 'Cause you suck. I heard him.
Why didn't you trust me? Why didn't you believe me?
Shush, baby. Our power is going to be a big problem here, isn't it?
Sometimes I don't understand why people do the things that they do.
Where is he?
I thought you liked me.
Where is he? There he is. Ennard! There's no noise. You'd think there'd be sound
I
cues.
thought I did everything right.
Go away, Ennard! Oh, get away from the door! Okay, he's gone.
We don't want to hurt anyone, but we need you. We need you so that we can leave. We need you so that we can hide.
No. You ain't having none of me, nobody.
So that we can look like you. If they find us like this, we
There he
won't
is.
be able to try again. If they find us like this, we won't be able to try again. You must help us. You must
No.
let us inside the room.
Nope.
You must let us inside the room. Isn't this why you came here? To be with her again?
Who? Oh, that sounds like the vent. There he is. We're doing stellar on power.
I don't understand. You won't die, and it will only hurt for a moment.
Three. 3 AM and 61 power. Nope. No, thank you. Maybe skedaddle in quicker. Lane's back again. I'm happy with that, that's fine. Goes. away Independence Day reassurance. Research. We do only have to last till 6 AM, right? There it is.
Hello?
Where are you? That's events. God, where is he? There he is. Okay. If we've only got to last till 6 AM, I could so ride this out with all the doors down. Go away, updates. Just want to double check he's not. I don't want to push my luck. Come on, 6.
We'll find a way out.
First fucking time! Wow! Holy shit, man! I had loads of power left as well! Damn! I am so happy with that! But that just goes to show, I am good at normal Five Nights at Freddy's. I am welcome. Why is
the trees sway in the wind?
Exotic
so
butters.
Also do emotions sway between star-crossed lovers.
Gonna eat my popcorn.
You burned down my house?
You call that a house? It was like a morgue in there.
I may be undead, but you're heartless.
Damn, girl.
You need to see your son.
The baby isn't mine.
He ate the cat.
Sounds like something he got from your side of the family.
Snap.
I'm keeping the diamond ring.
The joke's on you. I found it in a kid's meal.
You bought a kid's meal? Oh, Vlad!
Clara.
As the hair on the back of a cat stands up straight,
gonna eat my popcorn.
so also
Buttered
does the
by
love
exotic
between
butters.
Vlad and Clara stand up against all obstacles. But what about the baby? What about the back child support? Stay tuned next season for those answers and more.
Ah. Are we not done? Oh. That's an eyeball. Hello, Ennids. Your baby blues. I can see like 2 extra eyeballs on you right now, and you haven't got one in your face. What? Well, Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Let's just see if anything's changed here. I did not expect to get that first time. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad I did, because I think if I had to go through that baby trial again, I probably would have been here for hours. But I did not expect to get that first time. But that does just go to show how different this is from the original Five Nights at Freddy's games, because I'm good at them. I'm really good at them. Admittedly, I've never been able to beat a 20 mode night, but I know how they work. I know how to preserve power, and I'm good at them. And I say I don't know how to beat a 20 mode night. I got all 4 stars on the 4th game, so I have beaten a 20 mode night before, and I've played countless different fan games. I'm good at the stereotypical Five Nights at Freddy's games. The reason this was so difficult is because there was no rhythm to it. And I'm not saying that... oh, wait. It says right on the bottom there, fake ending. So that's the fake ending. And it's a blue end as well. It's the blue the end. The other one was red. I did not expect to get that first time. And I'm going to be... just so you guys see that this is the first time, I'm going to be... I would have posted the whole me going through. No cuts. Because I want you guys to be... I want you guys to see that I did that first time. But yeah, it says fake ending on the bottom left there, and it's blau. Okay. Three stars. Is there anything different in the extras menu? I'm chuffed to bits with that, I really am. Oh.
Exotic butters. Exotic butters. Exotic butters.
Alright, let's have a look. Funtime Freddy, Funtime Foxy, Ennard. Now, I know there's a lot of speculation going around about Ennard might just be like a pre-designed version of the marionette puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. I don't disagree on the similarities. They are very obviously there. The mask, the button, the kind of spindliness of him, the 3 fingers as well, and the twirling pattern of the wires on his leg could be the origin of the stripes on his arms and legs. When I say that, the puppet, I mean the origins of the stripes of the puppet. I personally think the puppets look like a mixture of this guy and the little Ballora things that were attacking you when you're in the when we fight, where is Ballora? These things. These look like the puppet, kind of, as well. And it's the face and the kind of like the shape of them, and I mean, I completely understand why they say Ennard might be the origins of the puppet, but I think it's probably a mixture. So that's Ennard. We've done making baby. Baby's face is terrifying. And we've done making Freddy. And we've done making Foxy. Blueprint, anything new in here? Private room needs to have Ennard's face over there. Elevator. See, this is the first keypad. This is the second keypad. And this is the third keypad in the control room. But we can only get there. But we can't get there after baby has told you the code. So my question is, do we have to go back and play it again to get to that part of the game for that to work? Because obviously that code means something, and I'm having trouble trying to fit it into the pattern that you go through in the 8-bit minigame that we played earlier on in this video. I'm having trouble relating that to the code. I'm going to have to do some research into it, but... Breaker room, parts and services. And Bonnie the bitch.
Exotic butters.
But yeah. So as it goes for now, see it's that other ending, that fake ending, is interesting to me because without the fake ending, we don't have Enid. And if Enid truly is the origins of the puppet, which is canon and does exist, how does he tie in otherwise? Because without the fake ending, Enid isn't in the game. And the other thing is, you know, the TV show that's playing with Vlad and whatever, the vampire TV show, that's got to mean something, right? Because that's in the game all the way through. And for me, continue next season means there's going to be another game in, you know, of this type. And it makes me wonder whether making the characters of that TV show irrelevant and just focusing on the story is a story about a father not taking responsibility for his son. Yeah? Is that something that could relate to the kid in Five Nights at Freddy's 4 and his dad? You know, was there some kind of family dynamic we weren't aware of there? And if that's the case, then this could very easily be set in 1983. And I've thought about this from when I've seen other walkthroughs of the Enid game at the end there anyway. But to me, it seems like the guy that works in the security room, so the guy that works in... is it the private room? Get the blueprint. The guy that works in the private room here. To me, he has to link to the kid in Five Nights at Freddy's 4. Because it's the same house. It's the same house as the one in 1983, which is the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 house. And he must know that something is up with the animatronics. Even though the animatronics aren't technically there in the house, they are just a nightmare. But there has to be some connection. And he has to, like, the person that actually works in the private room, like, that room is functionable by someone. The person that actually works there has to have some kind of connection to the FNAF 4 kid. And we know, like, just take it, like, because this is very kind of like, this is quite heavily into the lore of the book as well. There are two creators, right, in the book. You got Afton, which is mentioned in the game, and Henry. Yeah? So, what if the girl's voice we hear at the beginning of each night is Henry's kid? Because if you've read the book, you're fully aware of the fact that Henry made the animatronics for his daughter Charlie. That's how he started out making animatronics, because her mum passed away and he wanted her to not be lonely, so he started making animatronic animals and different kind of animatronic creatures to keep her company. But in the book, Charlie's alive, so we know there's two creators. And I was watching a Markiplier live stream the other day, and I know they kind of talked about this briefly, but I do want to confirm, when Tyler, Markiplier's friend, said about the two locks on the chest at the end of FNAF 4, almost like a nuclear code situation, and you need to have two people insert two locks at the same time for it to work and all that kind of stuff. You know, they discussed the possibility of two creators. I don't think either of them were aware that there are two creators. I think Markiplier came to the conclusion that it was Afton before and after he became Purple Guy. But I do just want to clarify, there are two creators. You know, there's Afton and then there's Henry. And that's a really interesting thing to think about. The fact that both of them would have to have a key each to open whatever's in this box. Because they're right, it is a little bit redundant to have two locks. Like, what could they be keeping in there? And they both, like, you know, it would make sense they both have to agree to open it up. but I don't know whether that's intended or whatever. This is more kind of going into the theory realm, which I am actually going to do in greater depth now that this video is finished. I'm going to look in to see if there's some more secrets, and if there is, I'll do another video on Sister Location. But as of right now, with everything that we've done in this video, and I can't believe it went the way it did. I knew I was going to have trouble getting to the private room. I did not know that I was going to be able to get through the private room first time. I didn't expect that, and I wasn't even low on power. I could have run that whole night 5 out with the doors down and would have been fine. But like I say, it does just go to show that this is so different from any Five Nights at Freddy's game we've seen before. People who are good at Five Nights at Freddy's games, in like the original core 4, aren't necessarily going to be good at this game, and I'm an example of that. But this has been a fantastic game. I'm really excited to see what other people's theories are that come about it. I'm really interested in getting some kind of confirmed date on when this takes place, but I don't know if we ever will. I think it's just kind of like a theory thing to kind of like go on the fact that it could possibly be set in 1983, and I think it probably is set in 1983, but you know, that's something else to look into. But like I said, I'm going to have another trail through the game, see if there's any new secrets. I'm going to try out the putting the code into the three different keypads and see if that does anything. I'm going to see if there's any other little Easter eggs to be uncovered, because you know, Scott doesn't put things in, interactable things in, without a reason to, apart from like the squeezy nose stuff. So yeah, this has been a fantastic game. I'm so pleased with how it's turned out. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes next, because this does, and you know, it adds a whole new set of lore to the game. It, like, not just like with how the game rolls out, but with how like the story is told, and the actual, you know, characters with actual names that we've been introduced to now. And what is up with Handy Tool? You know, there's something not right about him. And who do you play as? I know a lot of people are speculating that you play as Afton, but I don't think you do, because I think the robots would have some sort of familiarity to you. You know, you would be one of their creators. I mean, you wouldn't. And I want to know what technical choices that the company wasn't happy with in Baby that they mentioned at the beginning when they first said about Mr. Afton. And you know, there's lots of clues thrown out like on the run up to this that haven't quite come into play yet, but I think they're there. I'm pretty sure they're there. They just, you know, we just need to look a little bit deeper, because as it stands right now, everything that we've achieved, you know, getting these 3 stars, it hasn't been overly difficult to find, if that makes sense. It's not like FNAF 3 where you had to put numbers into tiles on a wall and press cupcakes in a certain order and all of that ridiculous stuff that we had to do in FNAF 3. It's not like that. Everything that we've done has, you know, it makes logical sense, like the way that it's been done. Do you know what I mean? And I know Scott's very good at putting in really gritty, hidden things that you really have to look into the game to find. So that's going to be my next mission. So if I do find something else, I will of course make another video, but it's not guaranteed. I mean, I don't know if there's anything else. I would assume that there is, but you know, don't take my word for it. So as far as Sister Location goes, this is the end of the game. I've had a real good time playing it when it wasn't being a dick, aka not playing the 5th night. I'm gonna start a theory series on this, like on the series as a whole now. You know, I've waited and waited until there was enough kind of material to work with that we could bring it all in together. And I think, you know, with this one, bringing the book round as a whole as well, I think it'd be a good time to actually start theorizing and see what is up with this game from my point of view. I have some ideas, and I've had ideas for a while, but I do, you know, I wanted to wait to get some stuff confirmed, and some stuff's been confirmed, and I think it's about time I started recording the videos for it. So there'll be some Five Nights at Freddy's theory coming your way at some point in the future. I don't know how near in the future, because like I said before, I'm going through a move right now, and I'm slammed with work at the mess and on my game development stuff. So while there will be regular videos still, there might not be any more FNAF stuff unless I find secrets. There might not be any FNAF 3 for a while. But it is coming. It is coming. So you won't have to wait too long, I hope. But it is coming. So I want to make sure everything I work on for it is done well, because I know there are not a lot of FNAF theorists out in there in the world now. So I can't do a crap job. Otherwise, it's just not going to get watched. So I need to work pretty hard on it. So with that in mind, I've just noticed this is version 1.21 of this game. I don't know if there's been any other updates. I beat the Springtrap game before the first update came out, so bragging rights right here. Bragging rights. But that's going to be it. I'm not going to delay you guys anymore. That's going to be it for this game. It's been a wild ride, and I'm shocked of how it ended up with me beating Ennard first time after the troubles I went through with Baby. But that is how it goes sometimes, and I am forever grateful that it did after all the trouble I had trying to beat Baby. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check this game out. If you haven't played the Five Nights at Freddy's series, play them. What have you been doing with your life? They are incredibly good. And this one in particular, one of the best games in the series. I love it. And I'm going to be doing a review fairly soon on everything that I really think about this game. And I know I've said a lot of it already, but there are some other points that I want to put out as well. So there'll be a review coming. There'll be FNAF Theory coming. We are not done with FNAF on this channel. Not by a long shot. And I have a feeling that Scott isn't done with FNAF either. And I know, and I'm fairly certain that fake ending, there's more to that. Because that's the one that makes logical sense going on into the other games. But until we find that out, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment. If they've got any questions or if you've got any tips on how to find more secrets, be sure to leave them in the comments below as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you keep an eye out for the rest of the videos that are coming out this week, guys. And until the next time you hear from me, as always, stay classy, gamers.